Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 18th of October, 2022. We're going to talk about Meta today because you guys can see it right now that the market in Meta came to where we expected it to go. So now it's time to provide an update into the market in Meta. You guys can actually tell that we got this one right in the sense as to where we were looking for the market to go before we were expecting a turn. Now let's talk. I did a video in Meta on October the 10th. So I did an update video in Meta on October the 10th. And this is where the market in Meta was currently trading at that time, because this idea of looking for Meta to go down was already established mid-September. Like, I was expecting the market in Meta to go down to, well, that area around $127 is where I was looking for the market in Meta to go, and it did that. So congratulations to those who saw that, because you got 12.86% out the market. Now it's time for us to talk, because this trend, this support area goes all the way back to 2018. So understand that the market in Meta, once formerly known as Facebook, hasn't been in this area trading at $127 since 2018, 4 years ago. So imagine all the people who try to push that notion that stocks needs to be maintained for 5 years. So let's say that you did buy Meta, Facebook in 2018. Because you're following that premise that the longer you hold a stock, the more money you'll be able to make. Well, now you're breaking even in less than 5 years in Meta. This is a technology stock, correct? And now those who told you to come in and hold stocks for 5 years, you have now lost all of your gains. You lost all of your gains. The market in Meta in 2018 topped out in 2021. You saw 200%, right? You saw 200%. Your account was growing and you've made an additional 200% off your money. But just because you were listening to people telling you to hold the stock for 5 years, that profitability of 200% is now down to 5. Okay. So now let's talk about this though, because we may actually see a small move to the upside in Meta, considering that we have came back down to a support area back in 2018. Let's look at this on the weekly chart real quick. Okay. Because we've seen the market in Meta go down countless weeks, right? Seems like every week the price in Meta closes lower than the previous one. You guys can see right here that we're starting out this week closing higher. We got earnings coming up, so yes, expect some volatility to come through October the 26th, which is next week. So be prepared for the market in Meta to actually go through some volatility leading up to or after the earnings. Okay, so check this out. We are in an uptrend into the market in Meta. I'm not extremely bearish, I'm not extremely bullish in the market in Meta, but currently we are seeing that the market is trying to hold that support at 127.50 and begin to go higher. So our focus, our forward thinking needs to be, okay, where could the market run into a snag, right? Well, the first area is around 135, 136. That second area is going to be up there around 141.50, $141.50. Okay. So I think the market in Meta can actually go higher, but I'm not looking forward to run to $200, nothing like that. But yeah, we're seeing some strength on the chart in Meta. Now let's see if it's worth putting on a prediction though. Just because you're looking for the market to go a direction, it may not be feasible for you to actually put on a prediction. So everything's going to be contingent on the price in Meta holding 127, okay, $127. And that first area, like I said, was around 136. So that's only 1.39% profitability. Is that worth it? Now, if you could scalp the market, then yeah, that's worth it. If you're scalping this on an intraday basis, on an hourly basis, on a minute basis. The second one is like at 141.25. That's 5.25% movement higher in Meta. my third one's gonna be around like 145. Okay, that's how high I'm looking for the market in Meta to go. Those are my 3 price targets. Give me your expectations. This is simple. This is easy. It's not hard. It's not difficult. Those price targets again is like at 136.20. The second one is at 141.25. And that third one's around 145. All right, so that's it. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability and hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel so you guys get more of this pertinent content before anybody else. That's how we're able to beat our competition.